Look, River. Look. We got Archangel. We got him. Yeah? You excited? Should we awaken him? You don't want to be on camera? No? But look. We got Archangel. Look. You don't care? But it's Archangel. He's awesome. Wow. Ow. Okay. Alright guys, what is going on? Captain here, back again with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. If you did not see... My cat is scratching at the door. Right when I started talking, she wants to get out. If you guys did not see my last video, go ahead, check that out. I opened up 10 4-star crystals, and Archangel was one of them, and I won't spoil the rest of them, so go ahead and check those out. But this video, you probably already knew from the thumbnail, I'm going to be awakening a couple champions using my awakening gems. I have 3 champions in particular that I'm going to be using them on, and they are awakening gems that I've had for quite a while. So I'm pretty excited to finally use these on champions that I'm excited to use them on. Also, it is item use right now, so it's kind of perfect timing to do that as well. So I'll go ahead and... Oh, Alliance attack phase has started. I'll have to hop into attack here soon. Maybe I'll record those attacks after this as well. But anyways, first off, we're going to go ahead, just awaken Archangel right here. I have 2 of these awakening gems, so the next one is going to be awaiting for Iceman whenever I get him. His arena will be coming up soon, I guess. But the reason I'm just using this on Archangel and not waiting for his arena, which also is only a couple weeks away, I have a feeling his arena score is going to be really high, and I don't know what my schedule is going to be like at that time, and I don't feel like waiting. Yeah, I'm being lazy. I don't want to grind for him in arena, so I'm just going to use it here. And that's kind of going to be the case for one of the other champions as well. So if any of you are screaming at me not to do this, oh well, I'm doing it anyways. I clicked it. Come on, there we go. Boom. Archangel's awakened, and I don't know if I have any. Do I have any? I have 18, yes. Not sure if he necessarily needs his signature stone, so I'm not going to do that right away. I'll look into it afterwards. Probably won't show that on camera. But yeah, Archangel's awakened. Gonna take him up. It's the first chance I get. I don't think I have the rank up. Yeah, I don't even have the tier 2 catalyst anymore right now. So that quest will come around in a few days here, so hopefully I'll remember I need them at that point. So before I move on to the next champion, I'll go ahead and read through his description real quick and tell you as to why I did awaken him with the crystal, or the awakening gem. So you can see here, basically he reduces the ability accuracy of the enemy by 25% at only level 1, by 25% for each neurotoxin that is on the enemy. Plus, it blocks all regeneration on the champion. So that's not like prevents like 25% of the regen. It blocks all regen. So that's where he helps out against magic. So if her limbo comes up, if you have a neurotoxin on her, she won't be able to regen. Plus the 25% ability reduction, limbo might not even trigger. So that's pretty awesome. And again, to get the neurotoxins, you need to inflict a bleed and then inflict a poison onto them, and then the poison and the bleed will convert into a neurotoxin. And there's kind of different ways about how to do that, but that's not really what this video is about. Just awakening him, and then, so yeah, he's awakened, and he is a beast on offense when he gets awakened. So I've seen some crazy gameplay with him, and I'm super excited to get to use him myself finally as a 4-star. I've had the 3-star for a long time, and he's one of my absolute favorite champions to use in my 3 stars. So really excited to finally have him. So let's go ahead, go on to the next champion. So the next champion is over in the Mystic class, and as you can see, I have majority of my Mystic class awakened already, at least the really good ones. So I've got Mordo, Dr. Voodoo, Ghost Rider, Magic, Scarlet Witch, and Juggernaut. Juggernaut's, he's good. He's good for defense. And so the ones down at the bottom are the ones that aren't awakened, and of these ones, I think the one that gains the most value from being awakened is Dormammu. And that is because once he is awakened, he adds a degen onto the enemy whenever a debuff or whenever a buff expires on them. So if you're familiar with how Mystic Dispersion works, when a buff expires on the enemy, you gain power through Mystic Dispersion. with his Soul Leech ability, it's the same exact thing. When a buff expires on the enemy, you inflict a degen onto them. And I don't believe it stacks, but that is how it works. So that's kind of the easiest way to explain it. And it is really powerful for defense because, if you're constantly using dexterity, then you're going to be constantly inflicting a degen on yourself, as well as if you have a champ that has a lot of furies, like even Star-Lord or Hulk or someone, you'll be constantly adding a degen onto yourself. And with his really aggressive style, you're constantly having to dash back against him, so it makes him a pretty powerful defender. So I'm going to go ahead, use this Mystic Awakening gem on him. I've been holding on to this for a while. I've been going back and forth, and finally decided now that it is time to do it. So let's go ahead and awaken Dormammu. So now he is awakened. Quickly pull that up so you can read through that. So yeah, you see right there, each time a buff expires on his opponent, Dormammu has a 100% chance to degenerate them for that amount of damage. And there's a little bit else there that it does, but yeah, that's the main thing I'm super excited about to get him. Gonna rank him up probably to rank 4 soon, maybe rank 5 eventually someday, and then put him on my defense. But yeah, I'm really happy to finally get Dormammu Awakened and use that Mystic Awakening gem. I've had it for quite a while. So, actually, no, that's the most recent one I got, I think, now that I think about it. But yeah, either way, we got him. So the final person that I'm using my Awakening Gem on, and I know some of you might laugh at me for this, but I have my reasons for doing it, and don't judge me. So I am going to be using this one on Green Goblin. I have Tech Awakening Gem that I've been holding for ages. I was lucky enough to open my Star-Lord from crystals, like organically, I pulled him, and then I pulled him again. I didn't have to use an Awakening Gem on him, and I really didn't have to wait that long either. But also I have my Vision Age of Ultron already awakened. Now I don't have Ultron, and I don't have the OG Vision. OG Vision I don't know if I'll ever get, because I don't want to have to spend actual money to get him. If it's a good unit deal, then maybe I will, and hopefully sometime down the road I'll get another gem that I could use for him. But for the time being, Green Goblin is my best bet because he is the highest prestige champion, and so I'll eventually take him to rank 5 just for prestige alone. But I do actually like fighting with him. He's actually really fun. He has some interesting utility in the game. Even though it's not crazy reliable, he can deal a good amount of damage on his special too, so that is pretty fun. Plus his Awaken ability does add the Super Bomb effect, which if you're familiar with him at all, at the end of all of his specials he throws these little pumpkin bombs, and those have a chance to trigger all of his bag of tricks. And in the bag of tricks you can add all the things on the right. You can see right there the Power Drain, Poison, Incinerate, and Weakness. I got confused because that didn't say weakness. So when I looked down, I was like, wait, what? So yeah, it has a chance to trigger all 4 of those when he hits the Super Bomb, so that is awesome. So I'm really excited to get that and test him out as an Awakened 550 champion when I get him to that point. I don't have it right now, but in the future, once I do, I'll get some gameplay. I do have some gameplay of him recorded now. I just haven't had the time to edit it and everything, so hopefully I'll get some of that to you guys soon, because he is a newer champion. I'm sure some of you have questions about him, so I'm going to work on getting those out to you guys. So let's go ahead, use this Awakening Gem on him now. There we go. Can't take it back. Green Goblin is awakened. Go ahead, pull his ability up right there. You can see now I have a 15% chance to have a Super Bomb. I don't know how much that scales up, but it will be a fun thing to kind of test out. So there you have it, guys. I have awakened those 3 champions: Archangel, Dormammu, and then Green Goblin. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you think that was a smart decision or not. I think it is. I'm happy with it. Obviously, I can't take it back now, but I have Archangel up on the screen now because he's the one I am most excited about to test and just have in general. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.